everyone, welcome back, and today's video is my August summer Primark haul. This video is part of my fashion Mumblr haul week, so every day this week I'm putting up a haul video. You've already had Misguided, H&M, ASOS, and now Primark. So I have not done a Primark haul in quite a long time. To be honest, when I go in there, I do go pretty crazy, but I don't go in that often, maybe every month or so. So this is a collection of pieces that I picked up on my last visit to Primark, and there's a few autumnal pieces in there, a few beauty pieces, and a few pieces that I've completely forgotten about. So without further ado, let's just get started. I'm going to start off with some beauty products, or not beauty products, but beauty tools, because they're so small that if I don't start with them, then they're definitely going to get lost. First of all, I picked up this brush, and I bought this with the sole intention of using it for tanning. So in a few days time, I'm going to be publishing my tanning routine video, so you'll see exactly how I use this, but basically I use it to buff in the tan, and it just creates the most beautiful airbrush finish, and it's got rose gold on it, so of course I fell in love as soon as I saw it. I then picked up this, not really sure what you would call it, maybe a sponge on a stick. Again, it's got the rose gold on it, but it's basically a makeup sponge on a stick. So I've been using a beauty blender a lot more recently, and I've really been enjoying how it applies on my face, but I don't find it that comfortable to hold. So I thought if I got one on a stick, then perhaps it would be a little bit more what I'm used to with a brush application. And again, it's got the point at the top, so it's going to get really close into my nose, under my eyes. So really looking forward to trying this one out. And I did actually get my makeup done at a photo shoot a couple of weeks ago, and one of the makeup artists had a sponge on a stick. That's definitely not the technical name, I've got no idea what they're called, but the makeup artist was using one of these, and I just thought it looked amazing. So when I saw this, it went straight into my basket. Also, with the rose gold beauty tool theme, I picked up a pair of eyelash curlers. These are identical to my rose gold Tweezerman ones, which you guys have seen in so many of my tutorials, but they were about a tenth of the price, so of course I picked them up. And eyelash curlers, you can't really go wrong with them, so they're just as good. They don't curl my lashes any better or worse than my Tweezerman ones, but they're just as beautiful and a fraction of the price, so I highly recommend the Primark rose gold eyelash curlers. And finally, so handy, so cheap, I picked up a rose gold pencil sharpener. So this has two holes in it, one for large pencils like chubby sticks, and then one for normal sized ones as well, so great for eyeliner and lip liner. I always lose these, I can never find it when I need it, so I thought if it's rose gold, hopefully it'll be easier to see in my makeup drawer. That was my optimistic thinking anyway. If I lose this, I'll just pick up a load more, because I'm pretty sure it was no more than £1. Then we move on to what's inside the bag. I'm afraid the bag is already ripped. I did actually go to Primark over a week ago, so I have kind of forgotten what I bought, so this is going to be as exciting for me as it is for you guys. First thing in there are these little tumblers. So I actually saw these after I'd paid, and then I went back and paid all over again because I really wanted these. They've got a lovely Indian-y, I really need to know what the name of this design is. If you saw my H&M haul, you'll see that I got a matching jug. It's like a teardrop with like Indian style dots over it, so really gorgeous design. And they're plastic, so great for barbecues, they're not going to smash all over the place. And for 4 of these, it was £4, so £1 a cup, which is not mega cheap, but pretty good when it comes to barbecue crockery. They're dishwasher safe as well, so you can have your Pims and then stick them in the dishwasher to worry about later. Then inside my bag is a pair of slippers. So when I spotted these, the first thing I thought was, wow, they look so similar to my emu slippers. And emu slippers are incredible. They are literally like walking on clouds, but they're almost £100, so pretty expensive, especially when you have a puppy dog who likes to shred things. So I thought I'd try out this £4 option from Primark. They've got a memory foam sole, so hopefully they're also going to be incredibly comfortable. And they're just such a classic design. You've got the suede feeling, it's obviously not suede at that price, but a suede effect top toe cap area, and then the faux fur here. The emu ones, yes, they're so much better quality. This is actually suede and then actual sheepskin. But for £4, I'm really happy I picked these up. I think they had them in pink, brown, white, but I went for the grey option because, I don't know, just thought they looked nice. So yeah, looking forward to wearing these. And also another main reason why I got them is because they are machine washable. So if I get them dirty, which I probably will, I always spill tea on my slippers, I can just stick them in the washing machine and hopefully they'll come out good as new. So yeah, looking forward to wearing these. And they're so soft. so soft as well. Can't wait to wear those. Just needed to get a little bit chillier because I feel like my feet would be far too hot in these at the moment. Next is a handbag. So this I picked up because I thought it was quite Chloe-ish, but also a really good size. If you compare it to my head, you can see how big this is. You've got this beautiful leather effect. It's almost like a printed design on there. Can you see the design? And then you've got the studs and this metal clasp, and inside it's magnetic as well, so really easy to open and close. Just a really big spacious bag, so this will fit all my daily essentials, my camera, my purse, my phone, my makeup bag, etc. And this was, let's see, this was £9. Honestly, you can't buy nice bags that cheap anywhere other than Primark, so really pleased with this. It's also got a shoulder strap, so it's going to be really secure. I can fling it over one shoulder. I think this will be really good for holidays, festivals, just so many different occasions. And the great thing about this style is that it's definitely going to be in fashion in autumn as well, so I'm sure I'm going to get so much use out of this. Also for autumn, I've picked up this coat. As soon as I saw it, I thought of two things, both of which I already own, but you can never have too many coats. Firstly, my very first Burberry coat looked exactly like this, but with a Burberry lining. I got it from Vista Village a few years ago, and I love it. I wear it so much. And just like that one, this one is really lightweight, so great for this time of year. Maybe it's drizzling a little bit. In England, that's like when the rain is really fine, it's drizzling. I don't know if that's just an English thing. But yeah, when it's drizzling and you don't want to wear a full-on raincoat, this kind of thing is perfect. For me, I just want something lightweight, just to add a bit of warmth that I can fling on when I take Dexter for a walk, or when I go to grab some milk, go to the post office or whatever. This is going to come in so handy. Design-wise, it's also almost identical to the coats that Zara bring out every year. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, that's probably come from the same factory. It's so similar. Even when it comes to the shoulder pads here, the buckles, the pockets, it's pretty much a dupe of the Zara and Burberry coats. I really like the studs on the collar here too. I do wish they were gold, but hey ho, can't have everything, especially when you're only paying £18. I think the Zara one is 80, not 18, and the Burberry one is probably like 800, I don't know. I didn't pay anywhere near that in Vista Village, but either way, this is a bargain, and I know I'm going to wear this so much. I have just noticed that the zip here is plastic, whereas this one is metal, and that's kind of a sign that it is cheaper, but to be honest, this little pouch here covers that zip, so it's not going to bother me too much. So I found a couple more beauty tools lurking inside. I picked up this set of 2 nail buffers. So buffing blocks just come in really handy, especially if you do gel nails. I personally have been wearing a lot of shellac recently. In summer I get my nails done with shellac quite a lot because it's great for holidays, but then when you take it off you really need to buff your nails to get that shine back. So buffing blocks in Primark, they're going to be just as good as expensive OPI ones. They do a job, they do it well. So these were £1 for 2. I'm pretty sure OPI ones are £4 each or something like that. So picked up a couple of those, and also eyebrow trimming scissors. Yes, you heard that right. To be honest, I just kind of bought these as an experiment. They were £1, and my eyebrow hairs are fairly long. In case you didn't know, I recently got my eyebrows tattooed using microblading. I'll leave the video for that down below. But what that means is that I can keep my eyebrow hairs pretty short, so they always fall into the natural shape. So I thought these would come in handy just to keep them looking groomed and perfected, and for £1, it's worth a try, right? Socks. You can't go into Primark and not buy socks. I love the invisible socks. I wear them with my trainers all the time, and so I picked up a 5-pack of grey ones. These feel a little bit thicker, so hopefully they'll be nice and warm in winter. The ones that I have at the moment are quite thin, definitely the summer version, but these are cotton, so they wash well. They're comfortable, and yeah, you can't see them in your shoes, so if you don't like to have your socks showing when you're wearing trainers, Primark invisible socks are amazing. And these were £3.50 for 5 pairs. Last couple of things now, and I also picked up this throw. So this is from the Primark home section. By the way, I went to the large Primark at the top of Oxford Street, so the one opposite Tottenham Court Road Station. I love their home section there, and their throws, Primark throws, are always so soft. Honestly, I would just cover my house in these if I felt the need to. And if they become a bit scraggly, Dexter has them. I'm looking at his cage now, and he's got 2 Primark throws in there that Charlie and I have used, and then I've bought new ones, so then they go to Dexter. So they always go to a good home. This is just a plain beige one, and I think this will go really nicely just flung on the back of our sofa. As the evenings start to get a bit cooler, I love to take naps on the sofa in the evening when Charlie's watching TV, and this is just so soft and snuggly. I just can't wait to snuggle up. Watching a film, preferably like Harry Potter or something. I haven't watched the Harry Potter films in so long, with a bowl of chocolates and sweets, and yeah, pretty much my perfect evening. Then I picked up a set of 3 luxury face cloths. So these are basically flannels. I use flannels every day when I use my cleanser or for taking off face masks, and a few of my flannels are starting to get a little bit green from all those mud masks that I've been using. So I thought, for the sake of, how much were these? Doesn't say. For the sake of £2.50, I might as well get myself some new ones and chuck out the ones that have gone a little bit minging. These have got a really nice detail along the edge as well. They're not plain, they've just got this beautiful like honeycomb detail and then slightly embroidered edge, so just a little bit different to your normal flannels, and really good value as well, so useful. I'm hoping that Primark do a few more of these luxury bits because they're just so nice to just replace the things that have gone a little bit tatty in your home. Charlie and I have lived here for coming up 4, or maybe is it 5? I think coming up 4 years, and we've never really replaced anything like towels, so when I see things like this I always pick them up. From my H&M haul, you might remember I picked up some new hand towels, so yeah, slowly but surely replacing the linen in the house. 2 more things, both of which are really, really handy. First of all, I got some eye makeup remover pads. Sometimes I don't want to use a whole face wipe because I just find it a little bit wasteful, so I picked up these little sachets, and they're basically just eye makeup remover. Really good for on holiday, if you get panda eyes, or just for sticking in your travel makeup bag. So yeah, these are £1 for 2 sets of 30. Again, amazing value. And finally, I picked up a dual USB charging cable. So this is just something so handy to have in your handbag because we all know what phone batteries are like. They are rubbish, especially iPhones. The battery is crap. So if you have a charging cable in your handbag, you can just plug it into the wall. So many restaurants now actually have USB sockets in the wall. That is just so freaking clever. Or you can just ask the waiter really nicely, can I plug it into your computer and charge your phone? Or you can buy a little charging block. I've got one from, I think it's Belkin, but really handy to have in your handbag. Always need one of these lying around. So yeah, picked up this one, £2.50, and what's great about this is on the end it actually has like a dual adapter, so it also has a connection for my charger and my Samsung phone, so it's a micro USB which is used for loads of things other than iPhone, so it's great that this has both in there. It's pink, it was cheap, and yeah, just sort of a really, really practical purchase from Primark. Practical Primark purchase. So that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking through my Primark haul. As always, a mixture of beauty, home, fashion, tech. Yeah, you know what I'm like, I just go wild. I'm actually really chuffed. I've got so many actually really usable pieces. Nothing is just a whimsical purchase. It's stuff that I'm actually going to get so much use out of. So pat myself on the back for a Primark haul. Well done. God. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I've said it before, but I'm really trying to hit the 30k mark before the end of the month. That's my mini goal, so help me achieve that if you're feeling kind by just hitting that red button. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment saying hi if you're new, or what your favourite product was, or if you've picked up anything amazing from Primark in the past few weeks, and let me know. And yes, I might copy you and go and buy it, or we might just be able to inspire other people reading the comments to go and treat themselves to a little something as well. Anyway, that's all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!